Another video. Again, it just keeps going. Today's the day. It's 11:30 on a Thursday, or almost 11:30. So I had a Lloyd. I just packed up 25 orders, really big dollar amount, and just tired. Anyway, I had one BRICKLINK order I got in yesterday. 20 lots here that we're gonna go through. I already completed this pretty rare fantasy era evil witch. Never see her in like bulk lots I buy, so I had to buy. I actually got 2 torsos, completed 2 of them from this order I got from somewhere in Europe, I think. I can't exactly remember where it was from, but it was out of the country. So I got my waiting for parts bins out. We're gonna see what we can complete. And I have these. I only had 2 of these sets. I just loaded it in the brick store, and it's paid $12 each, $24, and it's parting out to like 65. So don't necessarily like to part out small sets, but my son wanted some work, and it's easy at this stuff. I can just have him do real quick, and not take up my whole space, because it's hard to give jobs sometimes when I'm in the middle of things. So we'll get that put away after we're done with this. I'm about to edit my video from before this. I just unloaded this card from all the footage, so that's what I got to do real quick to get that moving while I work on this. And then other stuff over here. All these we completely took all the bags out of that bin under the stairs I had. It was sorted for me. This is the last bag that was in there. I didn't sort out yet, but it's a pretty easy bag to sort out. Most of it's going to go in this wedges bin, which is primed to get sorted. We also have a wedges drawer, which I realized I needed to expand to another bin. We don't really sort them too much. The overview sort. If it's a wedge, it goes in there. We have some of these wedges, the small type things will go in here. I have drawers for them that we've recently uploaded. Some of them, actually most of them. So that's that. Ooh, food buying. I don't see those bags every day. Anyway, off to work. Oh, basketball's on again today. So I got to get this table cleared so I can watch. It's at 6 o'clock my time though. Later, well, not during work time. I loved working during March Madness, watching basketball and working. It's a lot of fun. Videos with problems with BRICKLINK orders. So this is the head to pretty rare Ninjago figure Maya. This store had 14 of them for €1.13, so it wasn't too expensive. So upon inspection, I did luckily find at least 3 of them that are the correct one, and then one of them, that one is all chewed up actually. So we have 2 good ones, and the rest are basically this other dual-headed female head that is not the correct one that I ordered. This was the piece that I came to the store for and paid the shipping cost. I don't think shipping was actually that bad actually on this order, so not gonna complain about that so much, but still the fact is that I was hoping to get 14 of them. I don't need 14 of them, but at least I have one, because I have I can at least complete the one figure that I found the torso for in the legs, and I had the hair. So it's not terrible, but still not acceptable. I mean, that's quite an easy thing to see. I mean, when you're uploading it and you see, oh, this comes to only on one figure, check them out. And then I think 3 or 4 of them have pretty bad teeth marks on them. That top one there. So they're just, it just shows. Check everything real close. This has teeth marks all over the back of it, which is not nice. Anyway, BRICKLINK is just try to make it better. I try to make it better. I mean, I can't speak for others so much, but I'm sorry if you run into these problems. Just take a little extra time to look at stuff. 4, 5, 6 completed. Relisting, and then these 3 need photos. So, just figured out this is a 2011 Millennium Falcon by that sticker. I thought it was around there, and these figures all came with the collection I purchased, so looks like it's the Visor Luke is at this one, and that Princess Leia was in there, and this Obi-Wan was there. I'm sure the other ones were there. So we have set 7965. We're trying to part out as a used, one of them is a used set. It's added, and we're gonna part it out, add the alternates and counterparts, sure. Import it, delete all these minifigures. Actually, I just sort it by color when I get in here. And there's going to be a sticker sheet I have to delete too, because that's not here. Then we price it up. It's $153 worth of parts, but there's alternates in here, so there'd be duplicate parts on stuff like, what's an example? Like that piece I just showed at the beginning of this clip. This one here is $1.07.5. Then you go down, and it's going to be right here as well for $1.15. So I'm going to have to delete the one up there, and all these other parts that have stickers, they're duplicated up here. So that price will go down. We don't have a Darth Vader head, obviously, and I'll delete as I go. That's why I like parting out use sets over completing them in certain times. I mean, for me to try to go through and verify all these parts are here, 1,200 parts, 253 lots, it's just a lot of time. It's less time to just part it out. But I do complete sets more often than I used to, just to have more stock for the conventions that I go to. So, and they do sell all those sets I complete, and people are happy with them. I try to, make sure that everything is in good quality in the era of the set. But in this case, we're not, because we just completed we attempted to complete 4 sets this week. I got 1 of them complete, and then 3 of them need like 1 or 2 parts or a couple parts. Which one do we complete? This is where I put them when they're ready for a photograph. Oh, we did the studios. Oh, this will be taken to Brickworld, Milwaukee, most likely. Just got to get a photo on the front and price it up. I believe it's like $15. Nothing crazy. We also, there's 2 over there waiting for parts. We're also working on, I'm working on this one still, but this is mostly here so far. I just have to go to my store and find a couple of the pieces, but all like the main pieces are here, all the minifigures are here. And just gotta find all this thing, so. Anyway, tripping over things. That wasn't me. So yeah, so now I'm going to get drawers out, line them up, get all these parts put for sale in the BRICKLINK store. Painless, easy task. Now I'm on the light bluish gray parts. Oh boy. Whew. I am glad that this Millennium Falcon is done. It wasn't as bad as sometimes I get like 3 or 4 different use sets all together in a file, and it's like 600, 700, 800 lots sometimes. That is a lot. This isn't very many lots. I just had more downsorting to do to get it ready. So get it all up here. We have end up with $134 in almost 1,200 parts. I didn't show at the end of near the end of the last video we hit 1,000,000 parts for the 4th time. I'm pretty sure this won't get us back there, but I was below it already in the morning. So, we're only less than 100 away at hitting it again. So we do have a file getting built for us currently, but we'll be doing that today. So got all these parts going up for sale. I found one part. It's like it's in here somewhere, I think. It's in the Naboo. UCS Naboo Starfighter. Look at that. I think it was over 20 bucks, like 26 bucks or something. That's nice. Very nice. I got some mail from, put the K, I don't know how they do it. Oh, they had the O and the H are black on the side. What we have total, I think I talked about this in the last video too. This is on sale for like 87 something. And then they had set number 71461, Fantastical Treehouse from Dreams. And then they had Kohl's Cash, 10 bucks every 50, so I made it so I just hit a certain number and I got 210 bucks in Kohl's Cash. I bought 12 of these. So it came out to about $72 total with tax and everything for each set, which is a good part out value. And what I've realized that it's very hard to find a good set at the 3.0 value of parting out. If you can get 2.5, you're winning. So even getting stuff at just like 2.25 is, it's okay if there's good minifigures that you can sell and hold on to, and the value will go up. But so this was like 2.8 something. I think I wrote it down. The part out value for that. Did I write it down? No, 2.79. So that's what it was. So, and I can't use the Kohl's Cash till the 1st of April or March, the end of March, the last day of March. I'm not sure, but anyway, get this put away. All these. And then I had 7 more friend sets parted out for me. We'll upload those tomorrow because it is 4 o'clock. I gotta go to the post office and call it a day, and we'll finish all that other stuff. Got all these photographs were taken for me, so gotta list those tomorrow. Get that, upload that file, and just cruise into the weekend. And I believe sales just keep on coming in. They're not very big, I don't think, but yeah, I don't see anything recently. But let me just pull up and check. All right, we are loading the program. So we already got 13 orders. Even this morning, I got to order it like just after 5:30 when I first launched this. So I reran it and I shipped out 1 bonus order for 40 bucks this morning, so I didn't show that in the totals, but it was in the previous video anyway. So we're already within less than 12 hours since I pulled orders, 13 more orders, 322 lots, $386. That is just great. Look at all these Brickworld orders in a row. There's this crazy theory nobody knows, or I don't know. It just Brickworld orders come in spurts. It's all of a sudden they're promoting your store, then they stop. Like they promote your store once every 36 hours, and you get a big boost every few days. That's crazy. I see it like that. But anyway, looking good. Out of here. eBay is pretty good. Had one like 27 item order there. Watching the end of some of the games, I didn't stay up late to watch them. So, so here's our BRICKLINK and BRICKWORLD for this Friday, March 29th. It's Good Friday. 10 BRICKLINK orders, 12 BRICKWORLD, 22 orders, 2,400 items, 596 lots. That's quite a bit. Another amazing day, $728. That's, you know, I always talk about hoping to get at least 500. That is, yesterday was 1,000, and today is something I need to pay for all the conventions I'm signed up for that I had to pay for recently, and hotels and Airbnbs. It gets expensive when you pay up front, and then the money comes back when you actually do the shows, because I have 3 lined up that I've paid for now. So they're all paid for. All of the stays are paid for, and the booth fees are paid for. So well, I'm trying to pay for them. They will be paid for in the next 2 weeks, but they're already charged to me. So anyway, well, the first order is pretty big, 121 lots for only $40. What else is there? Another big one. Oh, this one came in overnight, 168 and 696 items on Brickworld. So that is a big one. 42 lots. I don't see anything else that's majorly big. It's just those two big ones, and then a bunch of, there's a 30, a 27, 21 different ones in the middle. So it's two bigger size lot. Well, actually there was, this one was 22 lots for 668 items. It's $128. I think that was like the better of the dollar amount ones. So I have my screen really not zoomed in here. It's harder to see. Anyway, get these labels printed and get moving. What time is it now? 5:43 a.m. A message. Thanks for the parts will go to several ongoing projects. Love the videos. Awesome. Several ongoing projects. We'll be at the first part. Only one in there. That's the one they wanted. So awesome. Thank you for watching the videos and keeping me busy. We need it. Orders to have a bunch of stickers. It says 7 stickers to start the order. Looking for that one. Looks like the wrecked shrimp boat. No, it's. I don't think that is. I don't remember what this one is. Looks like it's a Batman type of thing. I don't remember this one, but that looks like a shocking Batman thing. 41, last one. Is where? Is it behind here? Yep. 68 lots, just before 10 a.m. Whew, pulling a lot of orders less this week. It's getting to me, but I'll be alright. Just gotta realize this is how I get paid. This payday. So once I mentally keep telling myself I'm almost to the end of this, I mean, I have one order. I don't think it's very many lots that's left. I have to go way up to the top to see it. I should have just left it, but 3 lots. I got 3 lots to pull, and we are done shipping. Just gotta get these in envelopes and ready for the post office. Lots of orders. I have to go to the post office today. So, whew, there we go. A lot less of these padded flat rate envelopes. I don't remember last time I used one in weeks. This one's going to California and it weighs over a pound, so I'm guessing it's probably going to cost $9 or $10 even ground advantage. It's just that it depends on where it's going in the country, so I'll double check it, but I'm probably going to ship it with this. And I should take a break, but I'm going to try to get this done. Then I'm going to take a good break. And then basically after, what is this? This is 7 sets of Nova's room. Got them for like 12 bucks each. So it's like 85 bucks roughly. For the parts, I'm just pulling it in. Now that Brick Store is working today. Yesterday I had to get my backup of my inventory off of BRICKLINK. Last 6 months sales, 238, so that's pretty good. I don't have all the figures in there. I just have one complete, one part out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but so roughly 250 divided by 85. What's the part out value? It's 2.9. So close to 3 actually at $12. So this set was originally 20 bucks. I got a good friend with Bargain Hut Bricks. He sells me some of his overstock sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna get this done. I gotta get my cart with some empty drawers signed up. So, and then I'm gonna move my computer right here because I always talk about this. My new parts go to here, and then they're all in this area, behind this wall, and over there. So by being over there, I have to walk all the way over here quite a bit to put away parts. So I'm gonna put my computer here, less walking. I'll put away. Just gotta put those away. But those parts are gone. And after I delete all the counter parts, and there was like 2 of the dogs, because the one had the wheels on it. This is the dog with the brace on, have wheels on the back. There's no back legs. I took 3 out for convention too, so part out value in the end was 225, so 2.6 was the part out value. So not bad. So now I have a file over there, those sticking up that I gotta take care of. Then I will do eBay the rest of the day. And those, looks like I got 3 BRICKLINK orders there. Comment on today's video from Barn Bricks. did you make a file for the bag of printed parts yet? So he was in physical presence with me when I picked up this stuff from the Star Wars collection in Indianapolis. So from someone watches the channel, so it was a good deal. I basically sold, I want to say 80% of the new sets at that show. I only came home with maybe 4. I have a list of what I got, but maybe I only came out with 3. Anyway, so I told him it's a stretch goal potentially, but today was my hope to get it. So this is the bag he's talking about, and I'm just going through these other bags that were in the collection that we got, that I'm just pulling out any other stickered printed pieces so we do them all together. I don't see very many more, to be honest, but there's still other good pieces that will get uploaded as well. But we're gonna see how much this bag is worth. Should I give it a guess? I don't know. It's so hard to know, but it's fun to guess. There's a good number of things. I don't think there's anything super rare in here, but there could be. Just hard to know. Once I get the number of parts, I wonder if that is worth a good amount. Somebody might have said that something over there, but I like that crab piece. I don't see that every day. But by the time this video is out, these all should be uploaded, and probably some of them sold. I don't know. But my guess is this will break $100, but not by much. My best guess. To $1 million that fast, but I did. So we got to it at like 4, well, it was like 3 something p.m. on Wednesday. Then it was gone by the next morning, and I fought to get back there all day Thursday. Now it's Friday at 12 noon, 12:22, and we're 500 parts over. So that was just 700 more I just did with that file and then that friend set. So yeah, done with. Well, you know what? There's this one BRICKLINK order that I only really needed these legs for, and I bought some new extra parts, so I'll add that one. Working it. Don't know anything about that. These are nothing. I don't think any of this is going to be anything I'm adding back to the store. Look at this. I hope this is really good. I don't remember what I paid for this. I want to say it was around, I want to say 28, but I want to say it was 40 for the Green Goblin. Just want to make sure it looks good. Yeah, the head looks good. Torso is not cracked. Looks perfect, actually. And the printing on the head is always a little funky with this age one. But I got it because I was just at a store. I'm like, oh, they have that. I'm like, let me check in here. Oh, I have one of these amazing printed masks that I can just switch it. And that is a really expensive figure now. I mean, I guess I could have just not bought the figure and got the and sold the helmet. But I don't know. Let's see. So the one with 2 gold eyes, and then this is the one I bought. It'll tell me the price I paid right here. $40 it was. So that was $40 to get all the pieces I needed, and then I looked at so I can obviously just resell this. This is $4. But this one is going for $55. Doesn't seem right. I've seen actually people selling it, some of the vendors selling it for $100 at the conventions I was at. Someone asked me if I had one for sale. They wanted to try to get another one in their booth, I guess, because I knew I had lower prices potentially. And he said, "Oh, I just sold the one I had for $100." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then this mask is worth $8. Okay, there's not much difference there, I guess. Why is it? Anyway. Items for sale. 43. Torso has cracks. Faded. So it doesn't say anything. So there's some of that $50. It seems like it's great. faded, excellent print, grade, 60 bucks. So yeah, I guess it's like a $10 gain at the minimum if I were just to throw it right back onto BRICKLINK, but my goal is to take it to a convention, see if I can sell it there. Clock now, got all the listing done. I'm gonna put that drawer back. I'm gonna print out the checklist for these 3 little sets, get boxes ready for them, and probably call it a day. Actually, yeah, probably. I'm gonna try to get these packaged up better. I'm just gonna sell them complete. What I'd usually do is I'll put them in. I'll use the clear side of these bags. Somehow, I don't know how, those look pretty big, but these big ones. See how that works. Here, just trying to finish this up. I just found the 16 of those slopes in my slope drawer. The old gray. There's a few things that I have to, or actually I think it was only one thing so far. Actually 2. One's by 16 old gray brick, and then those I just recently uploaded. I think that's it on this sheet. Actually, I didn't do that. I don't know if I recently uploaded those too, so that's not there as well. So there's 3 on the sheet, and then 1 by 210, a 2 by 210. I need 3. Let's see. I got 1. So that's it in there. I see 1 in here, right there. Okay, so we got that. Need 2 of those. So just mark a 2. Got that. Looks like just a green stud. Should be pretty easy to find. Got it. 7 of these ones, the old trans orange. So we'll dig for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As I say, I know I have them in my store because I recently uploaded these 7. And 1 yellow. That should be yellow. I don't think it's trans. I'll double check it when I do that, but I have these over at my desk. So I'll go grab those and then check these other 3 parts. 1, 2, actually 4, 3, 4. Okay, I bagged up the parts mostly by color. Bigger parts just sit in there. What I do is, I was able to get a couple parts, but I don't have those. I had the one side but not the other, and then I didn't have the 1 by 16 brick, and I need 2 more of those tan tiles. So those are all on my want list, and that's why I highlight them. So they come in, and I just throw this in there. Wait, I haven't ordered them. I'm just, once I go to place orders for other stuff, if they're there, I'll grab it. I don't really seek it out unless it's a set I really want to complete. It's expensive or something, or it's a store that I know that has them. Anyway. So I got these printed out. What I do is I'll Sharpie this. Rebrickable site doesn't give you the set number when you print them out. It might. I don't have the headers set up on my printer, or I just choose not to have it on there. So this is 4436. So this one. So this is something I'm just going to put away. I'm going to grab 3 boxes for them, and just this is when I have help next Wednesday. If we have time, we'll have them extra time, then I have them do these. These take like 5 minutes, these small sets. So, morning. Bright and early. Sold some stuff. 2 of these new Inquisitors from that Ahsoka shuttle. Someone needed some manta rays. Squid drummer. Just listed this yesterday, sold right away. And I'm watching the replay on a game that I didn't want to stay up and watch. So that's how we do it. So here's the Saturday morning. Stats for BRICKLINK Brickall: 16 on BRICKLINK, 9 on Brickall. 25 orders, 1,835 total items, and 409 lots. $581. So we hit our goal for the day. Last 24 hours of $500 every 24 hours, and keeps us moving. And I talked about this in the previous video or the beginning of this one. I'm not even sure, but this includes like all the tax received and shipping. So 25 orders is going to cost me over $100 to ship. You can take that right off the top from that number. So I received that amount, so it's that, but then I have to put 25 orders worth of shipping it back out from that number. So there's that to take into consideration. Yeah, went to an awesome Good Friday service at our church last night. It was just so good. Good time to reflect on life, death. Actually, death. That was about death. Anyway, so we have 92 lots as our last order to do. That's one of the bigger ones. And 56, at least they're all Brickall too. And 49, and then is that it for big? Yeah. So Brickall has they have 205 lots. And it's 9 orders, so they're more bigger. Quantity of the average lot per order is bigger, more than the 16 orders and 204 lots. So, but look at the dollar amount. Brickall is so many more items in lot, or not so many more lots, but 400 more items, but it's a lot of dollar amount less. So people are just buying more pieces there. I think a lot of stuff is Brickable getting referred over. There's other referrals, ad referrals. Other sites actually refer you over to Brickall when you're trying to build custom things. So I think that's what it is. So let's go. At the 2 minutes left in this game, Tennessee and Creighton. No idea who won last night. I guess I can show my bracket. It's terrible, but I picked North Carolina to go to the finals. I was watching NC State when I was in Indianapolis win the ACC tournament, and I don't know why I didn't pick them to go further, because they're in the Elite 8 here playing Duke. Did Duke win? Yeah, Duke won. Houston lost. I got that one wrong. So I basically got those wrong. Yep. So anyway, doesn't matter. I might have gotten looks like Tennessee might win and Purdue, right? Oh, I did get this one right. But this I got completely wrong. This I got completely wrong. It's terrible. Very bad, but I don't watch college basketball. I mean, I watch the tournament, it's fun, but yeah. Anyway, I need to get to work. What time is it? I had to get my decaf coffee, 5:41 a.m. Got all the labels lined up. So I'm going to take, 10-minute morning break. Get to work. This is Ralph's Bricks order management program that I get questions on it a lot. It's his program. It's not available to the public at this time, so. But he made this up for he called it the Republic Bricks button, I guess, because they always ask to put a BRICKLINK order number on the outside of the package, which automatically, or he already had it set up to do that, and then add a second rubber stamp, which that's what it's called when you add text to the shipping label. So they want this 10 times 501st C95 version 2 in there, so it's nice to have that. It's rare that people ask to put a message on the outside of the package, so if they do, it's pretty simple to do it in this program. Wait. It says having all items from the chat bag adds hours worth of work in trying to create custom sauce. Yeah. See that they did. I can bag these all separately. Everything is 10 or above, which I typically. Usually if it's like 30 or above, I'll bag it separately. Depends on what it is, but this works. Together, I mean, you dump this bag out and they're separated probably faster than it would take to dump out 4 bags. So there's not many parts. All the small stuff, yeah, obviously I bag separately. Just the bigger items. We talked about this in the brick separators episode when packing orders. I think that was Was it our first episode? Yeah, maybe. It's on Ralph's Bricks channel. We did a 12 episode podcast where Ralph is putting out a video in like a week or so. Or compared to this, it's probably in a few days. Or reacting to an episode we did. So working full time. Is it worth it? But anyway, on to the next one. Awesome order. Took me around 27 minutes. 56 lots, 727 items. The large quantity of the day. Used parts are stationed here. New parts bagged up there. Gotta get them all combined into one bag. Get moving. Order 16 is done. See, come up a lot. Let's place an order. So I checked the list. They are number 10 on the most orders in my store. I have 30 orders. Number 1 has 64 orders. Number 2 has 50, and the third place has 42. So awesome! I like seeing names I keep recognizing. It was like 92 lots. It was under 200 items, so it fit in 4 bags. It's 15 a.m. on Saturday, so get this done, and then I have a file there to upload and a BRICKLINK order I'm going to go through and call it a day. Oh, I bought this Duplo lot. I don't know if it has a price on here. Yeah, it's $55 out the door. But it had some unique items. I don't necessarily look for Duplo, but it showed up on the list of Legos for sale. So, and it was over 50 total items in there, and they're mostly figures and animals. So that matters. So I figured I can at least make 30, 40 bucks potentially. That was my best guess. We'll find out. We'll put this all in a file together on Monday or so. Oh, there's one more in there. One more straggler. Oh, a Batmobile. And then see what it comes out to. See how well we did. So now I'm going to get this file with all the printed pieces. I did check the total. Wasn't what I was hoping, but these ones were not listed. These didn't show up for some reason. Like the 2x2 tiles would not show up in other small items for some reason. So I'm gonna see why that is. And we'll get them all uploaded. This program is not picking up 1x1 tiles or 1x2 tiles. It's not like they wouldn't find these arrow ones. I'd look them up manually. The McBurglar guy, hamburger. I mean, I found the crap, but it's not finding anything with arrows. It's not finding any of these 1x2s. My son tried them yesterday. It wouldn't show up. So don't know why that's happening, but I have to manually do it. These are just going into my sorted away bin. The bulk upload later because I don't feel like looking all those up because it's not working. I'm gonna time crunch today, so I added all these parts into this file my son did. And this I don't think is one. These should not be. These are like stickered together. Should not be. It's for a Saturn 5 or something. Set 7468. So I'm just leave them together and put them in my bulk parts bin for convention. Because they're like 40 cents each. At least one battery dying in these videos, each video, so that's what that part was. Anyway, so let's see what the final number is. If I can get back here. So I added both files together, what I added. It's 122 lots, 209 items. I was hoping it'd reach around $100, but not going to happen. 78 is what we're at, so. I don't think there's anything that expensive in this at all, which I was banking on when I made my predictions. Actually, yeah, there is. This one is 6 and this one's 3, but I guess there's some decently priced items. Just it was less than I thought it was. Anyway, it's a good upload. I'm gonna get this put away. Like I said, work on this real quick and call it a day. Completed 6 here, and I ordered a lot of minifigures. I guess not a lot, but all to convention, all these. Alright, it's Monday morning. It's at 5:41 a.m. Just pulled my complete eBay sales. This is a nice order. It has 3 Lego sets that I had for sale. like 30 or 40 bucks each, I think, each of them. So that was a good sale. There's an awesome viewer of the channel, keeps buying. I got that new Evil Witch that I haven't had for sale for years. I finally got one and sold, so it's awesome. So I did buy a huge Lego collection, not huge, but expensive one for eBay standards. That will be here later this week, probably in the next video, I'm guessing. But yeah, so I needed some minifigures, and this one probably has close to 800, and there's some really good ones in there, so excited for that. It's a rarity to have a good Mr. Krabs, and I don't have one anymore because somebody bought it, so that's awesome too. So get this done, move on to the time consumer, BRICKLINK and Brick Owl. Pro fools, yeah, this is the correct numbers, they're not fooling anyone. 33 orders over the past 48 hours, so this is on Saturday morning. After I shipped out 3,200 items, 670 lots, $928, so very, very good weekend of sales. Definitely what I keep needing. And what do we got? April 1st, so month of April we have, I just realized actually I didn't do my numbers for February because I was out of town. I was on vacation on March 1st, so I gotta do that today. Anyway, so in 2 weeks we're gonna be in Milwaukee, or we'll be heading home from Milwaukee at this point. But we have one Lego convention in April, so excited for that. So let's get this done. I don't even know what time. Oh, it's 6:10. So eBay took me about a solid hour to do that. Those orders, and they are ready to go. And it is the big one of the day. 282 lots, 1,700 items. So it's close to half the lots and half the total items I sold. So I believe, I don't really exactly remember the total number of items, but the lots were in the 600. So maybe it's 40% of the lots, 40% of the items, I don't know. 3 of these. So, get through this, and we, not smooth sailing the rest of the way because there's still a ton of orders left. It'd be still 28 orders to pull, but we'll be, it'll feel a lot better to get through this big one. So, we are on lot 210, about to hit 1 hour. I gotta take my breakfast break. So I need to feed the little lady. So, for one more lot. And we are on a pause. What I usually do is when I'm pause, I just take the next drawer, just set it there, so I know to get it. I'm gonna plug in my computer, just so I don't have to worry about, I mean I still have probably about 70-some%, but still don't have to worry about it later. I mean, I'm not going to be here for the next 30-45 minutes, so it's just hit almost 8 a.m., so get it done. There's the new parts from that big order, and we are working on the used. And we take off about 35 minutes, so it took me about an hour 15 minutes total to pull it, and then I just got to bag this and get a box together for all this. So how much was the order? I totally forget. Let's see, where is home? Let's see, $141. That's the free shipping, and pretty sure that's including like tax received too. It's like all the monetary received, I believe that's what that is. So if there was tax, I'd have to look. Most states have tax now. So yeah, that was a chore. I mean, BRICKLINK is a chore. It's not easy, but that's just life. The life I've chosen to live. So I'll be excited to get moving now because it's been at a standstill for a while. It's almost 9 a.m. and hopefully get this all done by noon today. Last order. It is 11:13, so I'll be definitely done before noon. I got to sit at my desk and do some. It's April 1st, so just crunch the numbers for the last month. I was pretty sure I did in March when I got back, but it didn't save because it said I had to recover a document when I went to load it. But anyway, I'll redo it. It won't take long, so there we go.